I'm going to be showing you guys how to make cat ears. It's very simple. I think this is rather beginner friendly. I do have my hotkeys over here, and we're just going to start off by doing Shift A and adding in a cube, and then I'm pressing G to move this cube. I'm going to go down to this wrench and add a subdivision surface modifier. And once we do that, I'm going to press tab to go into edit mode, and then I'm going to add in a edge loop, which is Control R. And then I'm going to add one horizontally, so I'm going to do Control R, click, and I'm just going to drag it down here. So once I do that, I am going to do Z on my keyboard, and then I'm going to do wireframe. And I'm just going to drag my mouse and select this and scale this on the x-axis, so S and then Z, and then I'm going to take this and I am going to drag this in by just pressing S. Now we're going to press Z and make sure you go back into solid mode, and we are going to go into edge select mode, which is 2 on your keyboard, and I'm just going to select this middle edge right here, and I'm just going to drag it up by doing G and then Z on my keyboard. And then yet again, I'm just going to go back into wireframe mode and readjust this as I like. I am going to add in a edge loop here in the middle, so Control R. And I'm going to bring this backside in a bit, so I'm going to go into face select mode, which is 3 on your keyboard. And I'm going to select these by doing Shift and right click on my keyboard. And make sure you hold Shift to select all those faces. And then I'm just going to do G and Y to scale this in. Once you have that, this is basically a simple shape of a cat ear. I'm going to select these faces, so right click this face, and then I'm going to hold Shift and select these faces. Now I'm going to extrude this in, so I'm going to press E on my keyboard and then S, and I'm just going to extrude it in to about here. And we're going to extrude this in, so E and then Y on our keyboard. And that is how you make a very basic cat ear. If you want to add more shape, I'm going to go into edit mode, right click this vertice, turn on proportional editing, which is O on your keyboard, and I'm just going to drag it out a bit and scale this in. And then I'm going to shade smooth this. And that is how you have a simple cat ear. And then you'll just mirror this wherever you like. So you get cat ears, and then you just add your subdivision surface, but make sure you UV unwrap before you add the mirror modifier.